April, Ann. The other ones I can't see yet, but I'm sure once they get closer I'll be able to tell you what their names are. But they're decorated very festively for the 4th of July, so that's really nice to see. Right, we're having another boat get a little bit closer to us. Maybe I can try to make out the name of that boat. It is this one right here on the larger one on the right. But right now that name's kind of covered up by the boat in front of it. But it looks like these are our boats for the second meet. There's also a couple other ones it looks like over here. I don't know if they are part of the race or not, but we shall see. Get a little closer. Something Jane. Just put in a new set of contacts, so this shouldn't be an issue. I think it might say Natalie Jane, but do not quote me on that. I will get further clarification as it gets closer to me, and it will at some point, I assume. So we're going to go check in with our photographer, Robert Valencia. He is currently on the Travis Lee, and he's going to give us a look at what it looks like inside the boat on this race. So, Robert, take it away.
I'm hoping you guys can hear me, but I'm Robert, your friendly morning photog, and I'm out here on the boat. They got me on the Travis Lee today. We're in the first heat of the race. We've got the Travis Lee, LaPorte Explorer, the Hobby 3, and then I'm not sure what the last boat is. But as you can see, we've got our big camera out here for the big angle. We just left the Capitol back there, as you can see. I'll take you guys around to the captain's quarters. We ready to win?
1 minute to go.
All right. A beautiful day out here for racing. So, according to the race organizers, they've told me that the first half of the race is fairly leisurely and friendly, and then once we get to this levee over here, it's no holding back. They're going all out for first place. So we'll see who gets there first to the Hadid Park. Right there, that the large brown dock at Hadid Park is going to be the actual finish line. So I think Zach's going to be over there. So I'm going to let you guys go, and we'll send it off to Zach to show us what he sees from over there.
You said you wanted to see what I can see. From what Bailey Tucker told me, these boats go about 8 miles an hour, so I could show you the finish line. It's this bridge right here. Very beautiful day here along the Kanawha River, the final day of the Sternwheel Regatta. And of course, can't have the Sternwheel Regatta without the Sternwheel races. I'm really excited to see what all this has to bring. Of course, they've got a lot of safety measures out there. I'll see what is at the fire department out there, and probably a lot of other people ready to help should things get kind of catastrophic and crazy. Let's hope that none of that is going to happen. Hopefully it's leisure, kind of like Robert said. But from what I've also been kind of told is that once they make it to this part of the finish line, sometimes these guys like to show off a little bit. Maybe they still come in a little bit hard. So I think I have a little bit of time until I get to see an actual boat But I can't wait to see what it's like whenever they do cross this finish line. Is this going to be like the Kentucky Derby? We're going to have, do we have betting odds? Do we have like some kind of dark horse underdog? I don't know how this works. It's my first time here. I'm loving it. It's a very exciting time here in Charleston. I'm shocked that there aren't more people along the top of this bridge kind of cheering them on. Maybe there are further down. But they did just leave the Capitol, and like I said, Bailey Tucker said these boats go about, what, 8 to 10 miles an hour. Robert, you've probably got the coolest view in the house. You're on the boat. Kind of jealous of you, actually. So I guess whenever we finally get a boat out here, I'll show you guys. But for now, let's salute these guys. Charleston Fire. You guys responsible for keeping everybody safe out here in the Canal River. I was told that I'm right here at the very edge. The drop off right here is probably about 17 feet. I don't want to know how deep it is. Right underneath that river. What is it, 50 feet? Here goes the environmental enforcement. Look at that. You guys can see that. So I'm trying to work the microphone and the camera at the same time. Yeah, pretty cool stuff going on over here. They've got a lot of precautions just in case they are needed. Obviously, you get boats in the water and they're racing. Got to be prepared for anything. Those guys have a good time. I don't think they're anticipating anything that would happen. But yeah, I don't know. Does Bailey see any boats? Does she have any names? I know she was looking for some names of some of the guys racing. Does she have any of those?
Alright, well the second heat is just now taking off, and as you can see here, it looks like Pearl Ann has quite the lead on everybody else out of the starting gate. Now, I don't know if any of you watching the stream are big horse racing fans, but growing up, and still to this day, Secretariat is one of my favorite movies, and he never came out first in the starting gate. He was always kind of slow and steady, wins the race, a little bit like the tortoise and the hare. So I don't know if that's good news for Pearl Ann, but I do hope that they're able to enjoy themselves on this lovely Sunday. I would like to be on a boat right now. I too am jealous of Robert because it's hot out here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm wearing all black, and maybe that wasn't a great decision on my part, but those are our station colors, so that is what I'm wearing. But yeah, looks like these stern wheels are just coming out of the gate pretty strong. It looks like the one that is next to the Pearl Ann, whose name I couldn't see because the writing on it was a little tiny, they are making their case to catch up in front of her. So it looks like there's some stiff competition here in this second heat. And as I turn to look around here, there's one stern wheel that's sitting here, but I'm not sure if it is part of the race. I don't know if there's multiple heats. There's really not a whole lot of people out here to watch this takeoff of the stern wheel boats. As you can see, it's kind of just me.
Well, check this out. These little guys better hurry up and cross the Canal River before these stern wheelers get over here. These ducks going all the way across the canal. Looks like they're almost there. Mother duck, and looked like I saw at least 2 or 3 of her little ducklings. Look at that. Probably a little bit more. I lost them there for a second. How do they do that? How are they just born knowing to do that? And do they not know that the stern wheel races are going on today? They couldn't have done this at a different time. They couldn't have gone to like a, I don't know, what are some other rivers around here? Pretty scary stuff if one of these boats are coming around here and these ducks are still there, but they're almost all the way across. Like I said, I'm all the way at the finish line. I've got a while before I actually get a chance to see anybody kind of come down this way. I'm still here at this bridge. Beautiful day here in Charleston. What? Not so fast. Who is this bad boy? Here comes one. Let's just stick right here for a minute. I'll see if I can get a name of this boat for you guys. Oops, sorry. Or of this stern wheel, if you will. if you will. Oh, and there's one right next to it. Look at that water kick up in the back of that one. Oh, they're neck and neck. These guys are neck and neck. What's the science to going faster? We've got a blue one, and it looks like, I can't tell if that's black or red. He's going to kind of lock you right here for a moment. And there's... Well, this is tight. This is a close one. Looks like that middle one's got the slight lead. That one to your far right might have fallen down a little bit, but that middle one is chugging hard. It's so hard to tell. This one looks like it's in the lead. Here they come. Here they come. They finished first. Who is this? The what Explorer? Can you guys hear me? A lot of water kicking up over here. Those boats are powerful. Look, we had about 4 boats just fly by. Whether they came in first, second, third, fourth, everybody just out here having a great time on the Canal River. How many people actually get to do this? Not many. Those waves, for a moment, they were kicking up pretty hard. It's kind of cooled down a little bit. It wasn't like major, but those boats are very powerful. That one boat was kicking up a ton of water. That thing was motoring. How many boats in total are in this race? Do we have any more left? Bailey, Robert, do you guys know that answer? Oh, so that wasn't the official finish. That'll do it right here for right now. We're going to go on and throw it back to Bailey.
Union, if you know where that's at on Canal Boulevard. And I'm trying to keep up here with Patricia Ann, but she is just raring to go. Literally speed walking right now. But it looks like these boats have really picked up the pace. And that's what I talked to a man earlier who told me that that's what these boats will do. And I heard Zach say it earlier. It's a nice leisurely Sunday stroll in the beginning, but then after that, it's pedal to the metal. Nothing is stopping them. You have this boat right here, which is actually the boat that I thought might make a little bit of a comeback. It obviously hasn't. They're currently in last place, but that's all right. Everybody's having fun. Now you will see here the stern wheels that are creating all these waves. Now, as a child, I would live on the river with some family friends of mine back up in Fairmont. And I remember going on jet skis with them. These are great little waves for jet skis. I'm jealous that I'm not out there to take advantage of those, but I might fall off. Maybe next year we will have me reporting live from a jet ski. I'll see if we can work that in somewhere, maybe with insurance. They're honking their horns though. They are ready to go. And we actually have some people lined up down the boulevard here to watch the Sternville races. I'll even give you a little look, see over here. Um, Down even a little bit further, there were some people watching the races, but I was just trying to get to a spot where I could show you the boats and what was going on. So As you can see here, and I'm going to try not to fall over the edge of this hill. Can't even see the Patricia Ann anymore. She is going so quick. Everybody else just seems like they're falling in line behind her. So Patricia Ann, I think, is my pick for the winner of this second heat. I don't know about the first heat, but maybe they're up by Zach now. Maybe Zach can give us an inside look at it. What's going on?
Well, Bailey, don't mind if I do, because right as you said that, we've got 2 more boats headed our way. Well, that one's going to finish way in. That one's hauling it. You said pedal to the metal. You weren't joking. That one putting the stern wheel to the water. That's what it's doing. That one chugging along. Look at the steam coming out of that thing. Looks like a house. Oh, that one moving real fast. One of my favorite shots so far is whenever these guys do finish this, come across the finish line, which is right here under this bridge. Not a close call right here for these two. But I love watching how much water these things actually kick up. It's a lot. It is a lot. This one's going to be, oh, wow. I said that. All of a sudden, here comes Pearl Tribe. Here comes Pearl Tribe with a couple members on that second deck. Oh, look at that one. That one's got a cloud of smoke behind it. That one gaining some serious ground. Hold on. This one is the one that's going to come under that finish line first. Watch the stern wheels. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys have actually seen these things up close whenever they're in full, oops, sorry about that. Whenever they're in just full go mode. There was one earlier. Kicking up a lot. Just a lot of power that go behind these things. That's the Donna Rab. Pearl Tribe. It's Pearl Ann coming across the line. That's one of the smaller ones we've seen today. It definitely sounds like a decent amount of people have showed up to this. I'm way down here on near the dock, but I've got a little family behind me, brought their kids, and I hear more people up top down, I guess, Canal Boulevard. Well, that's all my boats right now. These guys are doing a great job out here on this Canal River. A lot of fun out here watching everybody just enjoy the day. And in the last, in that first heat, whenever my boats were finished, that meant that Bailey Tucker had more boats either leaving or about to leave. Bailey, you got some more boats over there for us? Well, like we've kind of said over the last half hour or so, just a beautiful day out here on the Canal River. The Sternwheel races, putting on a show for all these people up here along the kind of behind me. I can hear them further down the road as well, but it's not overly hot. Great weather. We got a lot of boats storm across that finish line, which is right under that bridge. Right now, we don't have any indication that there are more, that there are any more boats coming across that line. So that'll kind of do it for me for right now. We'll bring you more of this later on Eyewitness News at 6, 10, and 11.